Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Yes, we are live and clear, and prepare yourself. We're gonna learn together today about our business. Yes, about our business, royalty, and cryptocurrencies at large. So today we are going to pass through the margin calls, how to do market analysis. So stay around and we move together today. Yes, I'm still connecting here. Shortly I'm coming back. Just within 1 to 2 minutes we're gonna start. Yes, so stay around. We learn together today. Yes, stay around and we learn together. Ladies and gentlemen, MRD, your crypto coach as usual. We are live and clear, and let's hope we're gonna learn much today, and I think that one can change your life definitely. Yes, as long as you take it serious. And again, we need to be always we need to always practice. You get the point? We have to keep practicing, guys. Yes, whenever you learn something, please uh, try to do what? Try to practice it. Otherwise, let me connect, then we start.
Good morning, coach.
Please, okay, good morning. Make sure if you are in noisy place, you mute yourself. Okay, I'm sorting here something, then we start. Okay. Let's move on. Yes, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. I think we are live and clear, and I think we can start from there. Okay, if we are live and clear, the screen is clear, you can let me know, then we move on. We start our day's class.
Screen is okay.
Yes, let's go on. Let's first pass through this, and later on we're gonna receive our questions, and again we're gonna pass through the margin call, how to set the margin calls, because most of you are getting challenges with margin calls. So later on we're gonna pass through it as well. We are live on YouTube as well. If you are not contented with here, even on YouTube we are live and clear. Yes, so this is analysis on BTC. This was it has been my supports. There is my supports, these are the supports that I used sometimes before, but now I think when we check, the BTC is simply respecting them. So let us check on BTC analysis, and we see where it is likely to hit, and we come back stronger. So I'll first remove my indicators. Yes, I'll first put them off, and we can get a clear picture for BTC. Now we can see here at the top here, BTC breaking our trend line here. This was our trend line sometimes back, and I think it was successful. I told you, when we break the trend line, we normally wait for the retest. So when we check here on this trend line, let me increase it. Okay, so here, this was the break. Here at this point, we can see the break. After breaking out through the trend line, we can see this market coming back to test the same line. You can identify that pin bar at that line, meaning there is a big rejection at that line. Therefore, you would have realized that this market is moving upwards. And again, like I told you before, whenever we break out, make sure you draw the lines of targets. Yes, we need to draw lines of targets immediately. When we break the trend line, we should know where the next step for the market. For example, we have the first target here. This was the lower high for the BTC, and here we had what we call higher high. Yes, that was higher high that we had. Now we have to draw line on our highest level. First of all, we draw line on our highest level. Then yes, this is the highest level. We simply draw line at that moment. Okay, so we can see that we automatically hit our target. Okay, the target number 2. Now the target number 1 was here on the what we call, it is called lower high. Okay, it is called lower high. After forming a higher high, we see the market dropping down, then up, then down, then after breaking the trend line, that was the starting point of an uptrend, whereby that we had only 2 targets, this one and this one. Those are the only 2 targets that we had. Okay, those are the only 2 targets that we had. Therefore, and we managed to make it. We managed to make it, and we can see the market dropping down after hitting our targets. Okay, let us follow until where we are now. We have to follow the market. Like I told you before, that you have to look right and look left before you enter the market. First check where what was the performance on the previous days, and where are we going. Okay, are we breaking any support? Are we breaking any resistance? There you decide to enter the market. Now we can follow the market now after hitting the targets, the 2 targets that we had, this one and this one. We could see the market dropping down here. We can see what we call the ranging market at this point, and again the big drop hitting our support here. That was our strongest support, and after hitting it, we come back and close above it with the green candle that you are seeing. After closing above it, the market continues to push up to that level, and definitely we failed to break the previous resistance. Now this one is resistance at this time because it was above the what? It was above this above the market. Whenever market is below the line, that line qualifies to be as a resistance. Whenever market is above a certain line, that line will qualify to be a support. Okay, so that's why by this time, when the market was coming at this point, this line was our resistance, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's continue. We follow the market and we see where the market we expect it to be. Okay, now please, if you are in noisy place, mute yourself. Put off your microphone. Put off your microphone if you know that you are in noisy place. Please. Okay, there we go. So after penetrating this support here, we can see the market coming back to test it. We can see the market coming back to test the what? The support. Okay, let me show you here. I may fail to get it. Now this was the starting point from here to here. Then we come back. We close below it. We test the support. Again down. We come back. Test the support. Who is that shouting for us? Please put off your microphone, guys. Now look at this. Please, Emma. Microphone should be off, please. Okay, there we go. So this was the retest. Market was retesting this resistance. This is the resistance now. In that, it's a resistance because the market is below it. This is the resistance. This one, this line. So by that time, market was below the resistance. Okay, market was below the resistance. Now we can see, let me check here. Okay, we get it. Okay, we move. Now this was the support one. We had this support at 64,000, and again we can see market respecting it. Okay, let me get my square here. Where are you? Come on. Where is my box? Okay, it is here. We can see market respecting this area after reaching it at the first time. For the first time, market was respecting that line. We can see market dropping down then hitting the support, then again up to hit the resistance. Okay, so we failed to break the resistance. Since we failed to break the resistance, we have again to drop down and form what we call the lower low. These are the lower lows because it is downtrend. These are the lower lows, like this. Those are the lower low because we are in a downtrend. After breaking this support level, the market changed from uptrend to downtrend. Okay, immediately after breaking the support, which you are seeing here, this one, it was the strongest support. After breaking it, the market changed from uptrend to downtrend. That's why you are seeing the lower lows. Whenever we form a low, we come back and break it. Whenever we form another one, we come back and break it. Okay, that's what it means. Whenever we break, that means that is a new low. Okay, now let me remove this. Now we can see the market closing above the resistance at that point. At this point, we can see market coming back below. Okay, here I'm trying to show you here. It was coming from this end, then we form this low. This was low, and we come back to this point to test the resistance. Then we drop down up to that level. After dropping at that level, we are forming another lower low. Yes, that was another lower low. Okay, we just follow the market how it moves until we reach where it is currently, such that you can understand how the market should move. And you check the resistances, you check your supports. There you understand where the market will be moving on the next days or next hours. Okay, so here, okay, from here we can see the market coming back to test this line. This line was resistance because the market by that time was below it. So this line was resistance. Now we can see the market resisting the line, again testing again. Like I told you before, whenever we test a line several times, you know that very soon we have to break it and close above it. Now you can see here market testing this line the second time. Okay, we drop a bit, we come and break. After breaking it, we closed above it. Okay, retest again, small retracement, then up again, then down. Okay, then down, we break it again. We break the support now because market was above it. Now this line qualifies to be a support. Okay, qualifies to be a support. After breaking it, we continued. Let me remove. We continued and we break this one even. Here we passed through it, but at first we respected the line. You can see the market respects the line, then later we passed through the line. Okay, we passed through the line, and this was our second support here at 57,000. At 57,000, that was our second support. But here at least market could move from here up to here at least, but we couldn't make it. Okay, because when we put Fibonacci, let me show you here just a bit. If we put manual Fibonacci, if we put it, we can see. Okay, so from here, this was the starting point. No, sorry, it is from here where the market was starting from. No, this was the downtrend. So we have to measure coming from down, coming from up to down, where the market was at that moment. So this was the downtrend. In a downtrend, we said 100 will always be up when we are using Fibonacci. Therefore, we have to draw a line coming from up, then going down where the market was. So market was here. So we expect market to move from zero line. This is the zero line here, where the market stopped from. I'll put it there, then you see it. Now, we have to move from here on zero line. At least we touch line of 38. After touching line 38, there, if we fail to close above 61, the market will always drop again. When we drop, we can stop at 23, or we can break zero line and form another new lower low. And here, the market failed to touch 38 line. As you can see, the market failed to touch 38 line. After touching the 23 line, the market dropped. Here, you can see this line. This is the line of 23. After touching it, we can see the market dropping down, dropping more down. Okay, so that was it. And we hope we still have one more support down. Then we can now start a new journey for uptrend. Yes, we still have more. We still have one more support. Yes, let me check it. It is okay. We passed through this one, and we have this support. Are we seeing it? Can you identify this support, guys? Ambrose, can you identify this support here? Ambrose, are you here?
Yes, coach. Yes, coach.
Here we have support.
Around the 50 there.
Yes, it is. This is it. So if we drop, we are likely to come back in this zone. Let us put the line, at least 2 lines, and we check. Draw straight lines. You can use this one, which is horizontal ray, or you can use horizontal line. So, but me, I prefer to use horizontal ray. So I will draw a line like this. Now this line is support. We call it support because we can see the market was respecting it. You see, testing it, testing again, testing again, testing again. Meaning there was too much orders here at this price. There was too much orders. That's why whenever it touches, you can see the market pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. When it is pushing up, it means people are buying it more. People are buying it more. Yes. Okay. So that is it. That was it. And we said we have to draw the line again at the top, which is resistance. Here now, it will be our resistance. Are we getting it? It will be our resistance. Okay. Let me rub. We draw line again as well. We draw line. Make sure you consider the body. Don't consider the wick. We have wick and the body. When we talk about body and wick, this is the body of candle. This is the body of candle. So the wick, it is the smaller tail that you are seeing. That is the wick. Even at the bottom, you can find it at times. Those are the wicks. So when we are drawing line, we don't consider those wicks. We draw line at the immediately body where the body starting from. Hope you get my point. Even though you are drawing resistances, even though you are drawing supports, that's what you should do. We consider what? We consider body, not wick. Okay? There we go. So this market is coming back at those 2 areas. Yes, we have 52,000 and we have 50,700. Yes, those are the key areas that we need to look at where the market is coming. And I think when we check behind here, there is nothing like support. From here up to here, there's nothing like support. So we are likely to hit this target. If we want it or not, we have to hit it. 52 as a must. Market will come back there. So trade when you know that the market is coming back to 52. Trade when you know that the market is coming back to 52. And as a must, it will come back. It will come back. Even though we can have a small retracement from here, we go back, but finally we have to touch this area. So please, make sure you have enough margin calls. Make sure you have enough margin calls, guys. Are we together? Unless you have question. Do you have a question currently? Do you have a question? Mike, are you here? Emmanuel, are you present today? Or you are all not here?
I'm present today. I'm present. I'm listening, sir. I'm tracking.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So, do we have question currently? Oh, yeah, okay. Anyone with question? Before we go to the next step?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
From the your explanations already, the idea is to have as many margin calls as possible. I mean, and then depending on how much you have.
Yes, please.
So now, if this is it, why is it that in three of my cases, I saw that I had margin calls as many as 30, but I saw that I allowed a lot of, some USDT there for trading, and then in spite of that, the margin calls were not exhausted. But the market is in downtrend. Yeah, and I'm wondering what it is, because each time I check, I see that it's stagnant. It's not. What's the explanation to that? It's not buying. It's not.
It's not buying.
It's not buying. It's not, and the margin call is on. It's not buying. It's not selling, but it's just stagnant for over a week now.
Okay, sorry about that. Do you know how to share screen? We can help you out. Do you know how to share screen?
Let me see if I can.
Let me stop sharing from here. Then I allow you to share screen. I think yes. Let me stop sharing. I stop sharing. Then you share screen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, beautiful. I'm done, and now you can share screen. There is a. Are you using phone or laptop? What are you using?
It's a phone. It's a phone.
You're using phone, okay? Now, when you're using phone, what you do? Check on your right hand side. At the bottom, there is a 3 dots. At the bottom, there's a 3 dots. There's 3 dots. Are we clear? There's 3 dots. Check those 3 dots and you click them. When you click them, you see share screen. Start sharing, start now, like that. Are we there?
I'm going there now.
Okay.
My screen. Okay, I can see. Yeah. Start sharing. Screen share.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like he has left.
Sure. My God.
Instead of pressing share, maybe press leave.
I think so. I think he will come back. Let's wait. Just a minute. Let's wait for him, and we see whether he can come back, and we help him out.
I have a question while we are waiting.
Mm-hmm.
My question is that now that we can see from the chart that BTC will still go to 52.7,
Yes, please.
and on the worst scenario, it will hit 50.
Mm.
For people like our partners that are trading it, what do we advise? Do we advise them to open margin call to 50, or for them to wait and buy manual replenishment at 50 or 57 if it gets there? Because we know from 50 it will start retracing or reversal. So what do we suggest to them? What do we advise? Okay, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, Kingsley is back.
My network was giving us problem.
Okay.
I'm sorry, please.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You try and.
All right. I'm not allowed to share my screen right now. That's the feedback I'm getting. Let me. Sorry for the delay.
How far?
Not coming on yet. It's telling me I'm not allowed to share my screen.
Yes, allow it. Allow the phone to share screen.
That's what I'm trying to do now. That's oh. I'm sorry, please.
Where are you lost from?
I seem completely lost at where to share the screen from to allow the screen to be shared.
Now that means it is from setting. When you click to allow, it will take you to the settings. Then you look for screen share and you put that button on. Please step by step. Then you move. Click on the share screen on the other three dots. As you are reading for us, we guide you.
Okay, yes. I'm here now. The options. There's share screen here.
Click it.
I click it. You are not allowed to share screen right now. That's what I'm seeing again.
It is showing you what?
You are not allowed to share screen.
Oh my
now.
God. So when you click, it will take you where?
It goes nowhere, but just gives me that feedback. You are not allowed to share screen now.
Oh my God.
All right, so that we don't. I'm sorry, so that we don't waste other people's time and then delay the lecture for too long. Maybe just go on. I will try to get your phone number. I mean, your contact, and then I'll talk to you privately. I'm sorry, so that we don't affect you, don't disturb other people.
Let me check here. Someone is telling me something. Yeah, let me check whether I can.
Oh.
I can give you.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Let me put on. Okay, now you go.
Oh, now okay. It's active now.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. It is on now. We are seeing it.
All right.
Now you go to your Royal Chu account.
All right. This is it.
Okay. So which coin is not selling?
Key and ACE.
Okay, you click key and we see. Open it.
Okay.
Now we can see that you have only 5 margin calls. Okay, you have 5 margin calls and you are in negative 41, 45. Now click on trade settings and we see. Click on trade settings. Okay.
Yes.
We can see that you have first buy of $5.
Yes.
Then you have 60 margin calls. I'm following. Then you click on what we call margin configuration. Click on margin configuration. Now you see the problem where it is. Then the buy multiple buying ratio, it is 1 time. Okay.
Yes.
Are you seeing that?
I'm seeing it.
Now, since it is 1 time, and the other side of first buy you have $5, the robot can't allow you to buy with $5.
Okay.
It should be 10 and above.
10 and above.
Yes, please. 10 and above.
Really?
So what you do, you click on first buy, you change from 5, either to 10, either to 15, either to 12, according to the balance you have. Are we clear?
I see.
Yes, that was the problem. Just change first buy.
Yes.
Yes, change the first buy, and you move on.
Okay.
Yes, that is
all right.
it. Okay. Do you have any?
Thank you very much. I'm good. You that's what I didn't know. Since you have told me now, I'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now you can stop sharing, then you can move on. You can move on to the next step.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me share my screen and we go to the next.
Question.
Yes,
My
please.
question, sir.
Yes.
Now that we know the two movement that await BTC, either 52.7 or 50.
Yes.
And some of our partners who are trading it have open magic calls. Now that we know where it's going, should they open more margin calls, or they should wait so that when it touches 52.7 or 50, they will manually replenish or manually buy as much as to take advantage of the massive drop?
Okay. Yes. I get your question.
Okay.
Let me first clear you. Okay. Here we are. Now, let us look at the other coins and I explain to you. I'm checking here. Let's check. Let me check this coin, Frocky, and we'll get the clear picture. Okay, now when you look at Frocky, you can see that Frocky is almost hitting its support at this point here. At this point here, we have a big support here. Last time we can identify the big rejection of a pin bar. So I wanted a good coin which is approaching the support, but I'm not getting it. Let me check. Let me check another one. I want the coin which is almost approaching the support. Then I give you my opinion on that. Market is too down. Oh? Okay, we have this one. This coin is below the support. This was the support here, and we can see this coin is here. This dotted line, it means that is the current price for the coin. And when we check here behind, we have a support here down. Let me increase such that we can see it well. Okay, now we can see that the distance between this is the current price, and we have support at this area. Now therefore, since we have that support, automatically if Bitcoin drops to that next support, automatically this coin will come at its support as well. Let's put the line here. Let's consider this. We put the two lines here, helping us to identify the supports. Now we can measure from the current price. Let's go to the current price where it is. I want to give you a clear picture, and it's you to decide now what to do, because the final decision is always yours. Me, I'll guide you what to do, then it's you to decide what is okay with you. That is it. So now I'm getting the other. Where is it? My God, I want the measurement too. Where are you? My God. Okay, it is here. Now we can measure from the current price to the next support. Here we have 21%. It means when we come and put here our 5,000, our $500, you want to do replenishment. Now, what will you benefit after putting here 500 at once? When it is coming back to this level of resistance, what are you benefiting from there? Of course, nothing. This coin, if it was in negative 40, when you put 500, yes, it will reduce according how much is there. For example, if you have like 200 in this coin so far, $200, and you buy with $500, this coin will reduce this negative 40 and will go to at least negative 20 to negative 20. Meaning you are no longer in negative 40. You are at negative 20. But again, you are not out from floating loss. Not so? You are not out. Now, that was the first option. If you put 500, this coin will reduce from 40 to 20 or to 15. Any. It can reduce up to 15 negative. But again, you are not out of floating. Not so. Now, I also have we also have another option. What if
Let somebody mute. The echo is killing us.
Who is that one? Who is shouting for us here? Please. Mute. Put off your microphone such that we can get the clear voice from this side. Now, this was your option number 1. You are putting 500 at this support, and the negative will reduce up to 20%. But when this market is moving from this support, coming back to the resistance, you are earning nothing. You are earning nothing. Are we clear? But your percentage reduced. Well and good. Okay? That is option number 1. Your percentage will reduce. That is the main point. Okay? Let's go to the another option. In case, now I want to set margin calls. I want to set margin calls instead of buying at once. That was example of 500. You can put 100. You can put 200 according how much you have. That was just example. and make sure what you are putting, it should be greater than what is in. Are we getting my point? What you are adding should be greater than what is already in. There is no way how you can say the coin is having 1,000 and you are putting 500. There will be no change. If you put 500, yet the coin is already having 1,000. Are you getting my point, Emmanuel? So make sure what you are putting on should be greater than which is already on.
Okay.
Yes, that is it. Now, let us assume that I want to set my margin calls with 21% drop here, and I have my 500. I want to distribute my 500 from here where the market is up to on the support, which I think it is the last support. Let me get my charger. Just a minute. Okay, it's now on. Now, here with 21% drop, what you can do, you have to calculate the number of margin calls you will use. Okay, calculate the number of margin calls that you will use. Meaning here, I can put, let me see, I can put my 20 margin calls from here up to here. 20 margin calls. And each margin call, I'm using $25. I'm using $25 each margin call. It will be according to you. You can put 15 margin calls, you can put 10, any. As long as you know what you are doing. That is the simplest way. As long as you know what you are doing. That's what we want. You are putting 25, yes. Can you give us the reason why? You are putting 10, yes. Can you give us the reason why? There we can understand that you understand what you are doing. But minus that, we are not sure what you are doing. So if I get 25, which will be my first buy times, are we getting it? 25 times 20, it will be 500. It will be 500. Are we getting the point? You can decide and put 15 as your margin call, as your first buy. It is okay. When this market is dropping, it is buying with 15. So, meaning, if you put 15, now this time it will be 15 times 20 margin calls, and whereby, out of 500, you will only use $300. You get my point? Now you have balance of 200 waiting in case. So, the reason why I'm putting margin calls is when this market is coming back up to this level again, I will be earning 1.3 times my first buy, which will be 15 or 20 or 25. I'm collecting money up to the resistance level. But for you who had put the money at once, you are waiting for your percentage to go off. If it is 20, you have to wait until we go off from 20%. But here, Me, I'm making money as I'm approaching to my, as I'm reducing to the negative. So now it's up to you to decide where do you belong. Will you put money at once or you will buy margin calls?
Okay. Okay.
You get the point?
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you one thing. You have to put to do it is called what? Replenishment when you are sure that this market will pump over 20%.
Okay. Okay.
You get? At times,
Yeah.
you may see that there is no effect in a market, and you are sure the market is that last support. We expect this market to move. There you can put money. If the coin is in small negative, maybe in negative 20, and you are doubling the money which was there, and now the negative is reducing to 10, and you are sure this coin will pump more than 10%, there you can put money.
Okay.
When it pumps, you are out. But here, my friend, market will not pump 20% at once. It will go slowly moving up, changing the what? Changing the movement or changing the trend from downtrend to uptrend. Yes, that is it.
Okay.
Are we clear now?
Yeah, thank you, coach.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, do you have any question, guys? We are going to see how to set margin calls. If you have a question, put it on table, we pass through it, and we go to another chapter.
Yes, coach, like how you've been explaining for us. You said for you, you'll keep on earning from the floating loss. How do you do it? From the sub-bin mode or wholesale?
Real-time settlement. Sub-bin mode, real-time settlement.
Okay. So for me, I thought when it's buying and then selling while you're on the floating loss, it does not help you to get out of the floating loss or the percentage of the floating loss.
The reason is not to get out from floating. The reason is to make money. Yes. The reason is to make money. That's why we are putting margin calls. We are not putting margin calls to get out from floating loss. Get it clear.
Yeah.
Margin calls helps you to keep earning, even though that coin is in floating. But it will never help you to get out from floating. You get the point?
Yeah.
I think we are clear. Instead of waiting for this coin to come out, you have to wait while earning. That's what we are trying to show you by using margin calls. You are waiting, your coin is in negative 50, but you have margin calls. As you are waiting for this coin to come out from negative 50, at least you are earning something from it. Not just waiting. Okay, I think we are clear. So that's why I normally say.
Let's assume let's assume I have 100 and then 100 USDT. My coin may be in a floating loss of 60 or 50, and then I use that method. How much can it give me when I'm in a floating loss? The percentage
like
which it can give me.
How much can I make? How much have you put? You guys, you want 100 to make 1,000. That is the problem with you. You want 100 to make 1,000.
No, I've just asked for.
Yes, I've had so many questions asking me how much can I earn from floating. no one is controlling the market. You will make money according how the market is moving. Even though you have money for margin calls and the market is not dropping, again you will not make money. If the market is stuck, is not moving down, is not moving up, you will not make it. So we have to wait for either market to drop down and we buy more, or we move down and we sell the margin calls. Are we getting it? So there is no way you can ask how much can I make from floating. It will be how much. It will be according how much you invested. Someone is using first buy $10. You get the difference. Another one is using first buy $15. So another one is using $20 to buy to buy those margin calls when the market is dropping. There is a big difference between the one who is using 10 and the one who is using 20. The return will be very different. The return will be very different. You get the point? One may be earning $1 per sale, but for you will be earning 0 point because of your first buy. You get the difference? So before you ask how much can I make, you first understand how much are you putting on first buy. It determines a lot. Because with 100, you can even just buy 5 margin calls. If you put 20 as the first buy. If you put 10, that means you have 10 margin calls. And assume you are getting 1.3% of $10, because that is the default setting for those margin calls. It is always 1.3. Now you calculate, you are getting 1.3 of $10, and another one is getting 1.3 of $20. There is a big difference. You get? So there is no way how I can say you will make $10 from margin calls. There I will be lying you. So it's you to understand. Just understand how much can I earn if I put this. How much can I earn if I change this one to this one? You get? Yes, that is it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Okay, let me join with this phone and we pass through the margin calls and we. So where is it?
Coach, another question is, when you are using a trade view, is it easy for somebody to trace a coin which will go down or not?
Now what am I using? I'm already using trading view. That's how you identify the coin which is going down or up, using supports and resistance. You get it? Yes. We are using.
Because I hear some people, they trade a coin which is going down.
They do what?
I hear there is some people who trade a coin which goes down.
We buy low and we sell high. Simple.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let me share another phone. Then we move. I've put off this one. Okay. Yes, is my screen on?
Yes, coach.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, it is on.
On.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so whenever you want to state, your strategy, whenever you want to set your strategy, we have here what we call mine. Down, we have what we call mine. So we click on mine, and we come here on what we call strategy settings here. So far, I have only 2 strategies, but you can add even here another one. So, for you, if you don't have any strategy, you find here the word add. If you have one strategy, you can use this add, which is on top right corner. So if you click, it will take you on this page. I'm hearing some sound behind. Put off microphones. Put off microphones, guys. Okay. So it will take you on this page. On this page, we have to identify to look into these things. We have risk type. The risk type, we normally use what we call radical. Make sure you have radical there. On option, what we call remark, optional, right there. How much do you want to use? How much do you want to put as first buy? How much do you want to use when you are buying this coin for the first time? Remember, we have first buy, and we have the money that we put before first buy. So in explanation here, at least put it there. If I have a capital of 300, I'll first use $50. That's me. And you can also get your number that you want to use. I'll first use $50. The balance is $250. $250 is for margin call. Here I'm buying one coin. $250 is for margin call. After buying with $50, I'll now change from 50 either to 15 or to 10. So that's what I will write here. For example, capital $300. Hope you are following. I leave a space. I put sign for dollar. I put my first buy, which I will use to buy for the first time. I leave a space. I put my $10 as first buy. Hey, hope you are getting me. After buying with 50, I will change this first buy to 10. In that, when this coin is dropping, it is buying with 10, not 50. There we go. I will change here first buy. I put 10. I switch off this AI. This one should be off. Even this one off. Here, the number of margin calls. Now you have to understand. You have balance of 250. You have balance of 250. Now how many margin calls are we using here? Who is answering? How many margin calls are we using there?
25.
25. Good. Here we are going to put 25 because the balance is 250 and the first buy is 10, meaning it is 10 times 25. If you change and put here on first buy $15, now you have to understand how many margin calls can you buy using 250, yet first buy is 15. Are we getting it? Are we getting it?
Yes.
So if you get your 250 divided by number of margin calls, rather first buy, here you can have your 15, rather 16. If we get 16 times 15, you get 240. Are we clear? We go. Now let's put 15 and here 16, because people want money, they don't want to earn zero. Hey, you are joking. That is 16, meaning we have 16 margin calls. When the market is dropping, we are going to buy with $15 and the total will be 240. Are we clear? Here it is where we put the take profit on whole position take profit ratio. Now we rub and we put 3%. 3%, it is the take profit. We normally share the signal for 3%. Okay, we move. The next one, whole position take profit callback is always 0.01. 0.01. Let us first skip this one and we go to buying callback. Buying callback, you can make it 0.3. The reason why we put 0.3 is buying callback. Remember when we are setting drops, if you command the robot to buy after drop of 5%, are we together? This robot will wait this coin to drop up to 5%, then minus 0.03. Meaning the robot will buy at 4 point, what is it? Is it 7? Around there. Are you getting the point? The callback is minus. Simple. Callback is minus. I'm done with that. Now let's go to next. On distributed and take profit, distributed and take profit allocation, it's where we set the robot sell for us. It is where we put the percentage after after buying more than 5 margin calls. If you have 4, you will never see this word. If you have only 4 margin calls, 1, 2, 3, 4, you will never see this word. This word works from 5 up to infinity. If you are buying more than 5 margin calls, you will always see this word. This take profit of 3% is concerned from 1 margin call up to 4. The money that you use here or will be added on your first buy. For example, we had used $50, and here we are buying with 15, 15, 15. That is, this is 30, 60. So here, if market drops and the robot buys your 4 margin calls, that means robot will add 50 plus 60. That is 110. When you are getting profit, you will get profit of 3% of 110. You get the point? Am I clear to you? Or I repeat?
Repeat, sir.
Who is that? Who is that saying I repeat? Okay. It's okay. It is okay. Now, when we are setting margin calls, for example, now we are setting 16. From first call up to 4, 2, 3, 4. Here we said the first buy is 15. And remember we had used the $50 to buy this coin for the first time. Then we changed it from 50 to 15. Therefore, here, when this robot is buying for you, when the market is dropping, it will be buying with 15. 15. 15. 15. When we add them together, we get 60. Let us assume that the market stopped there from dropping and now it started moving up. Robot will get 50 plus 60. We get 110. Okay? Meaning, when it is selling, it will give you 3%, which is here. 3% of 110. Are you getting it?
Very clear.
If we fail to drop, what if we don't drop to buy margin calls? We had put our $50 and the market failed to drop. Instead of dropping, we start moving up. When we move up and we make 3%, this robot will give you 3% of $50. Simple. Are we clear?
Yes,
Hope we
sir.
are clear. Yes. So, if we drop more than, if we buy more than 4 times, maybe we go to 5s, 6, 7s. These are, we are buying with 15 again. This robot will sell 50 score independently. Again, it will sell 50 score independently. Again, it will sell 7 score independently. But as long as you switch your bot to sub-bin mode, real time settlement. And the default settings for those from 50 up to infinity, it is here. It is always 1.3. Meaning, if robot buys the 50th position and sells it will give you 1.3 of $15 that you have invested on the 50th score. Are we getting it clear?
Yes, sir.
So these are the default settings for from 50 up to infinity. Even though you can change it, you can put 1.5, you can put 2%. But again, remember, robot will delay to sell at 2%. So it's up to you to go with default or you go with 1.5. So it will be according to you, according how your analysis is. After doing analysis, you can come and change. There, we are done with that point. Now, this one, what we call position, sub-position take profit, callback. What does it mean? Out of 1.3 that you are going to take from 50 score up to infinity, this robot will subtract. it will subtract 0.3. If you leave 0.3 there, if you leave 0.3 there, here, so what you do, you change it. You make it 0.01. Such that when this robot is selling 1.3, it will subtract only 0.01. Are we getting it? That is the reason why we put them there. As long as you see the word profit, you know that this one is concerned about your take profit. Simple. And we are trading one shot, not cycle. So we click on this cycle, it will bring one shot like this. I think we can see one shot now. So we are remaining with only what we call margin configuration. On margin configuration, it's where we're gonna find the 16 margin calls that we want to buy. Now on margin configuration, the robot is asking you, you said you want to buy 16 times, but how? How do you want me to buy for you? Okay, we click there and we see. Now, when you open it, it will show you multiple buying ratio. It is saying how many times can I buy for you, even though you have said that you want to buy 16 times, but how many times? And again, on which drop can I buy? I buy after which drop? Can I buy on every after 1% drop from the market I buy for you? Oh, now that is it. So what we need to understand, remember, we have already calculated our capital, and we said here we are using $15 only, meaning we have to change the numbers which are there, and we put one throughout. We put one. We put one. One is representing 15 because our first buy is 15. Are we clear? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is it. This one is representing $15. So if you put 2, it means 2 times 15. Are we clear? I think you are following. Now, let us come on this side of margin call drop. On my signals, you normally see 15% drop. Let me show you. You see, they are here. Now check. I normally put 15% drop, but this 15% drop, it is just for emergency. For those who are new, that they don't understand what to do. But for you who knows what to do, please, my friend, this is the strategy. Instead of 15, for you should be having more than 25 drop when you add them together. Not 15. 15 is for the new one who don't know what to do. But for you, it's your time. Make sure when you add them together, all of these ones, you should get more than 25%. Are we getting it? When you add them together, make sure you get more than 25%. Are we clear? We move. We can start small. Remember, we have 16 margin code. We can start small here for the first 4. We had used $50 for the first buy. So you can see that out of your 300 capital, to use $50, you think that you'll get smaller profit. That's what you think. Now, in that you want your money to be used, first focus here. I will change these digits. But remember, our focus is to get more than 25. 1%. Make sure you are calculating 1.5, 1%, 1.5. I'm done with the first four. Remember, we said the first four margin calls, this money is added on 50 that we started to buy with. Are we getting it? It will be added automatically to 50. But these ones, 50s, 6, 7s, they are independent. The robot will sell them independently. So now we go. Meaning, we are instructing robot that whenever you see a drop of 1%, buy with $15. Again, if market drops 1.5, buy with 15. Again, if you see a drop of 1%, buy with 15. Again, if you see this drop, buy with 15. Meaning, this is 30 and this is 30. Meaning you have invested $110 on this point in a total. Therefore, we move. Here, remember we are adding the first four. When we add, this one and this one, that is 3 plus 2. We have 5% drop on the first four margin calls. There we go. Remember, we want 25 and plus, and we are remaining with 20 and plus for the remaining drops. We move. Here we go. 2%. When you are doing this, you are adding in your head. You are adding. You are adding. Now how many? If I get 2 plus 2, that is 4. 4 plus 5, that is 9. 9 plus the other 5, we are at 14 now. We are at 14 and we are at A score. And remember, we need 25 and above. Hey, we move slowly. 2%. Okay. Oh, sorry. 2.5. 2%. 2.5. Let us add from here. We had stopped at 8s. Now we 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12s. We have to add these. Now that is 5. This one and this one, 5. This one and this one, again, 4. That is 9. So we get our 14 plus 9. I think that is 24. That is 24 already. Now we are remaining with only 4 times. Now we move 2%. Here I can put 2 again. Then 3. Then finally 4. Done. We calculate. Here, and here. This is 4. This is 7. This is 11. When you add them together, 11 plus our 24. What is it? 60
That is 35. So we have a drop of 35%. If we add them together, we get this total. Meaning we will buy this coin until we drop 35%. That's what it means. We have seen market dropping 10% in the day. We have seen market dropping 15% in the day. Then, for you who is having only 5% drop, how sure are you that you are safe? You are no longer safe. We click sure and we click save. Our strategy will automatically come at the first. And again, to differentiate, you can always check on remark. This is our remark. This is our remark. The first strategy is saying you should have $300 to use this strategy. First buy, first put 50, change to 10. Hey, we said no. We said we changed 15, not 10. This one, let's edit it 15 and save. Yes, we said it should be 300 capital, 50 first buy, and 15 when the market is dropping. Is it hard? Is it hard, guys?
No, it's easy.
No,
It's
no,
not
coach.
good, coach.
Simple.
Just now, this is your strategy. And you can use this strategy in all coins that you have.
Wait.
What is
My
it?
coach, a moment, please.
Yes, please.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, how are you, Mr. Eric?
I'm good. I can see here we are having 20% as a margin call. But based on the list from the first buying amount to the margin call, I can see we are having 35%. Does it have an effect or? Because I thought it would have been at 20. Yani would have been matching 20 margin calls plus 20% margin calls.
No, it doesn't mean that you have to match 20%, 20 margin calls. No. You can have even 20% drop, yet the margin calls are 30. Some people are there. They're having 30 margin calls, but the total drop is 20. Yes, they are there. But here our focus is to deal with more than 20%. I don't know whether you will have 50 margin calls covering 25% drop. It is okay. But at least be safe having 25% and above. I don't care how many margin calls.
All right, understandable. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, welcome. Okay, so from there, now, what you do, we have two options on how you can put this strategy on your coin. For example, if I come here and I choose this coin, I'll go and check. But remember, I told you, make sure you are not late more than 10 minutes. You check the time when I share the signal. I normally put preset, but I don't mean that you go and preset. No. The preset and the current price is always between 0.5 and 0.3. So this one, we can't fail to buy at current price unless otherwise. If that signal is too high, leave it.
Leave it. Now I'm going to show you how to do what? How to set this signal. Using our strategy. Now we just need to know the name of coin. Take profit is always 3. Then first check the time when I share the signal. Preset, first ignore. Let's go. When you come to Royal, you come here on this search button. Click and write here at the top the name of the coin. Is here already? Just click it. Click I understand. Click create, which is down. Martingale strategy bot here and create. You have to click this second next, which is at the bottom. When you click it, come here on trade settings. When you come here, it will take you on this page. Here we have the word choose a strategy setting. You click on that word. It will take you on the strategies. Now we want this strategy. You just click on this strategy. Click on it anywhere. Click on it. It will bring your strategy here. You can check. 15 first buy, 16 margin call. That is our strategy. Now what we need to do now, we change here. Because we are going to buy. We change there, we put 50 first. Hope we are clear. Everything is set. Change here, put your 50. Here is okay, here is okay. Everything is okay, the rest is okay. Put 50 and save. When you save, here we always have current price. We always have current price. You can check this current price and the price that I shared. But I told you, if you are in time, if the difference is 0.5, 0.3, 0.2, buy current price. We go. We come here and click strategy mode. We have to be in what? Sub-bin mode, real time settlement. Are we clear? Switch to sub-bin mode, real time settlement, and click sure. When you click sure, come here on activate. Here down, activate. You create. Are we there? When you create, this robot will buy. Now it will be showing you here. Here, instead of showing you activate, it will be showing you pause. You get the point? There you know that the robot has bought. So, immediately, 5 to 10 seconds, robot will be done with buying. You again click on trade settings. Immediately, now we change here from 50 to 15 because we said we want this robot to buy for us with $15. When the market is dropping, we change. We put 15 and we save and we call it a day. Wait for coin to deliver. Are we getting it? Is it hard also?
It's easy.
Okay. So that is it. That is it how we set signal. And another thing, that is the one way. Another way. And we call it a day. Another way. Another way. What you do, the strategy you have on this side, this strategy, you can simply put it in all coins. You can put this strategy in all coins. Okay, how to put it there? You have to click on mine
and make sure first check here on this plus, and if you check whether you have all coins, click on spot up, then click on add down, and you click on all down here, then add or tick, put a tick on all, but mine are all there. That's why it is not responding. If coins are not there, all of them, it will respond, and you click add. But mine is there. That's why it is not responding. After confirming it, now what you do, come on strategy. When you come on strategy, come on this setting, this button of setting, open. When you open, click all down here, and you click bunch settings or bunch settings. Then come here on trade settings. Then come here on manually create. Click there. Click on choose strategy. Choose strategy. Click on our strategy. First check it here whether we are having our 15. If it is not there, put it there. 15. After putting there, click save. It will take a minute. It will save. Whenever you click on any coin, you will always find there your strategy. For you, what you need to do, you will always change the first buy, putting 50, removing it, and you put 15, and again you change from the strategy mode. You always put sub-in mode, real time settlement. Are we clear? So let us wait for it to save. If it fails, you click again. Yes, if it fails, you click again. Let us wait just a moment. Just a moment. And when you put this strategy in all coins, it will help you. Whenever you see this word, oh, it has disappeared. When it brings that word, you know that it has saved. But I'm repeating it, such that you see that word. Let's that. Just a moment. Those who are live on YouTube, thank you for attending, guys. Thank you so much. Let us keep learning together. You need skills, you need capital, such that you can achieve more in this crypto space. Otherwise, we just love you so much. Okay, so we click back now here. If you try 2 times, click back and return. When you click return, back, and check on any coin, and you see whether it is having your strategy. Check any coin. Check, just trade settings. Okay, are you seeing now? The strategy is already there. So for you, what you need to do, you need to put your first buy and save. Put your first buy and save, and check here. Make sure you put it on sub-in mode, real-time settlement, down here, and you click sure. You click sure. You start your coin, activate, create. After buying, go back to trade settings, change this one from 50 to 15. There you are done. I've showed you this strategy for $300 as capital, but you can apply more knowledge. If you have $500 as capital, you can apply the same knowledge if you have 1,000 as capital. You get the point. It's a matter of knowing how many coins can I buy using this money, how much margin calls, how much money do I need to buy with the first buy, how many margin calls do you want to use. You get it? So from there, I think everything will be possible as long as you are willing to practice what you normally run. Okay? Otherwise, unless you have question. Do we have questions?
Hello.
Yes, please.
I have one question.
Go on.
My question is on this point of buy-in callback. How does it work?
Which one again, Binance?
On,
Buying callback. What I told you is negative.
like, I'm meaning in the settings, the last one.
Buying callback.
Hey, I'm seeing it on
This
0.
one.
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Let us first take here. Now let us first go with the first example. We are commanding robots to buy after drop of 1%. Are you getting it?
Yes.
The other buying callback will come in here. The robot will first wait for markets to drop 1%. Are we together? The robot will buy for you. It will get 1% minus 0.3. That's when it will buy. After a drop of this 1%, robot will wait and first subtract this one 0.3 from 1%, meaning the robot will buy at 0.7. Are you getting it?
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, I get it now.
Yes, that is it. Thank you.
Another question is,
yes, please.
Now my coin has dropped like 10%. And I had said, okay, right now it is on 0.00. Then I had said like percentage drop of 2%. Yeah, if 2% and again it comes back to 0.0, will I get my profit like from there and then if it reaches 0.00?
Yes, as long as you are in sub-bin mode real-time settlement and you have you are in you have buy maybe let me see. Now let us say that you are here or here on 50 score, 7 score and below. Then the take profit I told you it is 1.3. As long as there is a raise of 1.3, you will get your profit.
Okay.
Yes.
Like I've been monitoring a coin called Pepe. So it has been like going from negative 10% to 8%. We're going to go from negative 10% to 8%. So in case I said I'm within that range, will I be getting profits again if it goes back 10%? It goes back to 8%.
Exactly, because from 10% to 8%, that is 2%.
Yeah, will I be getting my profit?
Yes,
even then loss.
Profit. It will keep buying one margin, selling it, buying it, selling it at the same point. You get the point? Yes. Yeah.
Another thing, like if I enter the coin, I'm like in negative 5%. If I add in if I have like my 100 USDTs and I my margin calls, how would I set like to get out of that trade?
No, because there is no way how to get out of floating loss by adding money. No, we are not adding 100 to get out. We are adding 100 for margin calls to keep earning until we come out.
Oh,
yes.
I thought when I add in more money, like my average price will keep on reducing to the current price.
Now let me tell you, if it is negative 5 currently, and you add $100, how much is it there right now? Before adding 100, how much is it there?
Right now.
Yes, in that coin. How much
Okay,
is there?
let me check it now and I see. Right now it has dropped. It is negative 19%.
No, I said how much is there.
The current is 16.94.
So you invested $16.
No, I invested 12.1.
Yes.
Yeah, I bought it 12.1. My buying amount.
Okay. But you
Yeah.
said now it is 16. Now let me go with 16. Now, if
Okay.
you have 16 in total currently and it is negative 19, when you get $100 and you add them
Yeah.
at once, this negative will reduce maybe to 2% or to 4% because this $16 is small money compared with $100. Meaning, when you add 100 at once, not buying margin calls, this coin will reduce from negative 19 to negative 5 or 4 around there. You get the point? Meaning,
Okay.
average price is now closer to the current price.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So when I want to add in, I just tap on buy again, or how do I do it to
No,
add in those?
if you want to add automatically, that's what we call replenishment. You click here. I'm going to show you. You just come here and you click buy. Here, click buy. You'll click market and you put amount. Because
Okay.
I'm trading this coin, they can't open it. But you will
Oh.
see the word market, click it,
Yeah.
and you will see where to put amount. Put 100 and confirm. It will
Eh,
before confirming, it will show you the negative reducing from 19 rather to 5 or to 4 or to 9. You get the point? Before
yes, I.
confirming, you first identify that. What is the difference? If I add my 100, is the negative reducing? You get? Yes.
No. Okay. What if I set the 100 using the margin calls?
Then
Like I distribute
that
it
is
is
if
through
you
the
want to
margin.
keep earning, you want to keep earning while this coin is trying to
Yeah.
move up. That's what it
Yeah.
means. Yes.
So would it be better to just buy or I just use the margin calls?
Now I think you use margin calls since that the market is still dropping. You better
Yeah.
use margin calls such that when we are coming back, you keep earning slowly, slowly.
Oh, I put it in submit real settlement or submit mode only.
Sub-mini mode, real-time settlement.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, guys. Do you have any question or we call it a day?
Yes, coach. Thank you for coaching us today.
Yes.
I've just seen a new strategy
Mm.
on my side because when I started the day I started using Royal Chew, I was on a risk type. I was just using the steady. So I want you to differentiate for me what is the difference between a steady and a radical, because the radical is just a new on my face today.
No, no, there is nothing like now let me tell you one thing. As long as you change these settings, there is nothing like radical, there is nothing like steady. As long as you change the first buy, you change the margin call and you put your settings. But only that we are using of radical. So for example, let me show you. When we leave it on what on default settings. Oh God. Let me check whether it will allow. Will it allow? Will it allow? Trade settings. Okay. Where is it? It is not there. I have to click this side. I have to go to this side and I search. Okay. Now, these are the default settings for steady. I want to open here. It's where you will see the difference. For the steady, if you go with the default settings, it will always double. If you leave everything there, you can check how it is doubling the money. If you use here $10, here it will be 40 for the first buy. Maybe this will be 20. If we have first buy of 10, here to use 20, here to use 40, here 80. Are you getting it? You see, it is doubling. That is the steady. That is the steady how it works. But if you change to radical, and you also see the radical how it works. When we click on map, hey, where are you? Let me see. This drop, we also consider this drop. You also consider the drop, and you check. Let me change. This was steady, sure. Let us assume we are using 10 margin calls. And we click here. Are you seeing how it organizes the drop? Are you seeing the drop? Are you comparing the number of times? So you compare the two. But you will be it will help you when you don't change these settings. But since you change, then there it will follow your orders. Are you getting the difference? If you don't change, they will follow what the default settings. But if you change here, they will follow your settings. Let us put the radical and see. Now radical, and we put 10, and we check. Hey. Where are you? Now you can see there's a big difference in margin call drop.
Yes, there's a difference in the margin call drop.
Yes. Okay, I think that is it, guys. As long as you come and edit these ones, the robot will follow your settings. It will no longer follow the default settings. I think we are clear. And when we put conservative, let's put conservative, and we see again. We check. You see? It is not also the same. So the difference is in what? Is in drop, not multiple buying ratio. The multiple buying ratio, the robot keeps doubling. That is its strategy. But if you change and you put your settings, it will definitely follow your settings. I think that is it.
Okay.
Yes. So no question, we call it a day, guys. Until we meet. I wish you the best. Have a blessed weekend. I remain MRD Crypto Coach as usual. We sign out.